reproduction. It produces the fruits, and in the fruits we have seeds, which after being pollinated, we can get more of that crop. What is pollination? Pollination is the transfer of pollen grains. You wonder, what are pollen grains? When you touch a flower, there are some things, when you touch them up, those things that stick on your palms or on your fingers, they are the pollen grains. So pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from the anther. The anther is the male part of the flower. The transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma. The stigma is the female part of a flower. So pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from the anther of a flower to the stigma of a flower, of the same flower or another flower. So with that, we have two types of pollination. We have self-pollination and we also have cross-pollination. Self-pollination happens where the pollen grains of anther of a flower, let's say A, is transferred to the stigma of the same flower A, while cross-pollination happens where where pollen grains from the anther of flower A is transferred to the stigma of flower B. So through that process, the flower gets fertilized and produces fruits. Another function of the flower is that it helps to beautify the environment. So flower is important with these few points that I have explained. And with this, we have come to the concluding part of functions of flower parts. If you have any question you want to ask, you can write your message and post it to the community forum, and I will respond to it accordingly. Please continue to stay safe and read all your notes. God be with you. Thank you.